What's going on, peoples? What's happening? Hey, listen. Um, Today I'm smoking a Laranja. Um, I got this at the Cigar Mike Week event that we had last night. Uh, Great time. Got opportunity to see a lot of people that I haven't seen in a minute. They had it over at Life and Times. Anybody that's in the Atlanta area, you're gonna know about Life and Times. Nice spot. Great drinks, great price, great atmosphere. Football games and everything, is always on. It's on deck. Great owners, good people. Um, Mike, hey man, do your thing. Cigar Mike, do your thing, bro. Uh, so this smoke here is a medium smoke. Um, it's definitely going to be a medium smoke. Um, it's going to be something that is. I wouldn't pair it with anything heavy. Um, I wouldn't pair it with a heavy red. I wouldn't pair it with a heavy uh, uh, scotch or any. I'm not say anything smoked. I wouldn't pair it with the smoke. Um, I wouldn't pair it with anything bourbon. I could do a really good scotch with this. This will blend really well with the scotch. Um, I'm getting little hints of earthy, little hints of earthy. Light spice, light spice. Um, so if you want something that's medium, light spice, uh, I recommend, the Laranja. Something else that would be kind of comparative to that would be um, the I'm really stuck on this one because if it was a little bit more bolder, it would kind of put you in the frame of mind of something like a Tatawahe, uh, anything sun grown. It has that kind of profile. So if it was something that had a little bit heavier bark to it or bite to it, then it would probably be something that would be, my fatherish. Not necessarily high me, but definitely my father. What's happening? So, I would definitely recommend something light with this. Uh, it can be a morning stick. It can definitely be an afternoon stick. Um, I wouldn't do it after anything heavy. So if you're doing something LFD, something that's more full body, got a little bit more pop to it, you'll be just wasting your money because it's too light of a cigar to kind of come behind those kind of cigars. Um, what I'm going to talk about today is Retro-hale. A lot of people don't understand this, but this is one of your quickest ways to find out the flavor palette for a cigar. And the way that you do it is you're going to take in a toke or a pull of your cigar. Get a good one. And what I've learned to do is let that first burst of smoke come out your mouth, you know, and then right at the end you stop it and allow for that to process and go through your nose and blow it out. And that is when you're going to get all of the notes that are on a cigar. Um, it might take a couple times for you to learn, but it'll come. It'll come. But just whenever people sit back and they talk about notes, Sometimes your taste buds can pick it up. You know, you have a top and you have a bottom taste bud. So sometimes that can take it. But one of the quickest ways for you to get that flavor principle is to do a little retro-hale. And like I said, take about 80% of your smoke and blow it out. On that last 10 to 20%, you allow for the process of it go through your nose. And you're gonna feel, and your senses are gonna be able to identify, oh, that's a cinnamon, that's a nutty, that's a earthy, that has a sweetness to it. It got a little bit of spice to it. It got a little pepper to it. Things of that nature. You know, got a little chocolate profile, dark chocolate. That's when you start to get all of these different notes and profiles on that. You know, so hey, try it, get opportunity, you know, work on the retro so that you'll be able to identify what it is that you're smoking. Because listen, you know, everything that you do is about growth. And your cigar profile should also be about growth. It's too many cigars for people to sit back and say, hey, I like this one. You know, because at that point, you're cheating yourself. You're cheating yourself. And, you know, if you're going to go out there and spend 10, 15, 20, 25 bucks, 30 bucks, be able to identify it. Because, you know, the one thing that a lot of people always, you know, I've seen them on the comments here lately especially, is that they say, well, I can't tell the difference between a $25 stick and a $12 stick. Well, what that means is that your palate is not defined enough to the point where you can identify the difference. Because the thing about it is that if you sit back and you say something that is aged 10, 15 years, 20 years, tastes the same as something that was aged 2, that's a problem. And you might want to look at trying to get another hobby. Because if you're going to cheat yourself, don't complain. You know, when people that you know move on further in different aspects of it. Because, you know, and then you'll still be known as that guy that smokes the bottom barrel stuff, or, you know, because you haven't allowed yourself to grow. You got to let yourself grow. And the only way that you're going to grow is by doing different things, tasting different cigars. You know, now you can always have your go-tos and your comebacks, but be able to expand your horizons. You know, identify the simple fact that, hey, this is something that I like. Nah, I don't care too much for that. You know, and understand the difference of what a person is doing to get you to purchase their cigar. It is what it is. Smoke well, my friends. Enjoy. Peace be still, everyone.